Hello there, YouTubers and YouTubettes. Today I want to uh, talk to you about why Doctor Who has really just uh, kind of lost its edge a bit. Um, so this is more of a formal complaint to, I suppose, uh, the writers uh, in recent times. Stephen Moffat and Neil Gaiman. Uh, um, First of all, uh, let me start out by saying that I've got nothing against women. I've got nothing, uh, you know, against Doctor Who personally because I'm a Whovian. I love Doctor Who. I love classic Doctor Who. And some new episodes of Doctor Who has been great as well. Uh, like Russell T Davies era was good. I know some episodes weren't as good, but Moffat has just been terrible, especially Series 8, which I thought was ridiculous for the Master, aka Missy, quote unquote, to uh, for the Master to have a gender switch. Come on, this is Doctor Who we're talking about, not Alice in Wonderland uh, or the Tweeners or some stupid comedy. I think Doctor Who should get a little more real. Uh, so um, I guess the point of this video uh, is that Stephen Moffat, if you're watching this, Neil Gaiman, what have you done? Don't make gender switches. They are a terrible idea. Um, and uh, it kind of the seriousness of sciencey stuff has kind of turned into a jokey type of thing. And it's not uh, it's not clever writing. Um, it's quite frankly is just terrible casting choices as well. Like Michelle Gomez, bloody hell. I'm trying not to swear because I'm trying to keep this adult, more civil. Uh, but I suppose the biggest thing I have to say is don't make the Doctor female. Is just that would be uh, you know just terrible. So terrible in fact. I wouldn't got through if that would happen. Um, on the other hand, changes are acceptable. I think if you were to make the Doctor coloured, that would be okay in my eyes. The problem would be is that is he going to remain coloured or is he going to change back to Caucasian? Or is that thing with back and forth, or how rare would it be for a Time Lord to change race? But there has to be a limit on things. So I think get real and please stop this idealism. And anybody else, please forward this to other uh, other social media sites or anything. And because I want Moffat to see this, say, and maybe you've got a voice too to say, no, we don't want, uh, all this idealistic stuff. We don't want Moffat going too far with this. Uh, you, you've gambled too much, Moffat. Uh, the fact is that uh, it would be okay if you'd gamble with the master being coloured. That's fine, being a coloured man, not never a woman, but coloured man actor, but a good one. Make it good. Um, but it is just been, and I suppose I could go on all day really, but I'm trying to keep this video fairly short if I can. Trying to say all the things I need to say. Doctor Who has been, a great inspiration on my life. It's basically shaped to the clothes I wear, to my general view. This is sort of like sort of the hero figure, and it would just make my identity feel very confused if you were to change the gender. Also, because of Time Lords, if you change the gender, then you know the children are just gonna get so confused. I mean, uh, uh, it's just going to be terrible for the kids with that way. And don't forget, this is a kids, well, family show, so don't try to sexualize Doctor Who too much. Try and keep it a bit asexual. I mean, by asexual, I mean um, perhaps no more than, say, a kiss from, but what I'm saying is that you lot have kind of hurt me in a way, emotional hurt. It's not like first of all I thought I would say I feel angry and all that, but then the anger kind of disappeared into disappointment and kind of I felt like face palming when it was revealed Missy was the master. In fact, I wish I could have free hands to do that, but and it's lost. I've lost faith in that. Uh, well, I suppose you could say the master to me is dead to me. It's ruined. Ended with John Sim, in my view, and probably my own subjective opinion. I think that was the best master. Uh, so I guess try and think about the ramifications of your actions. Try to think about people, us, the Whovians, the dedicated fans, uh, and I think every fan should have a voice. The fans are uh, are what you don't really want to be upsetting too much. Uh, it, if the choice were make the Doctor female or cancel Doctor Who, cancel Doctor Who. If say it was a choice between the Doctor as a black man or uh, not. Um, Sorry, let me scratch that a moment. So if the Doctor were coloured or a woman, go with the coloured man. That's the best gamble. never gamble with genders, I think, because it's kind of lazy writing. Uh, so that's my opinion on things. I think silly daft people are probably gonna comment about saying, oh, you're thinking too deeply into this, but I don't think I am. Uh, the, the other fact is, the problems with reproduction and the complications with Time Lords changing genders. Don't do it. Don't do it. It is a bad, bad idea. It's like, say, to me, it's like the most terrible ideal ever since uh, Hitler's mother said to Hitler's father, "I'm feeling rather randy tonight. Uh, you fancy um, going to, well, have a baby?" Um, so, yeah, I think that is a terrible idea because, do you know what, Mofat, uh, you're in the danger zone uh, uh, because fans like me who are disappointed in this, and they watch Doctor Who their entire lives. It's like one of their best programs. It's this thing they take seriously, and I think you need to understand the seriousness of Doctor Who, not the idealism. Try and make it a bit more real. Real as in, don't. I mean, I'm quoting Einstein here, approximately. Um, Einstein said the difference between stupidity and a genius is a genius has its limits. By that I mean give Doctor Who a limit on what he can regenerate into. So that's where I draw the line. Don't know no gender switches. Gender switches will ruin Doctor Who.